Welcome to the Summit Dome, basketball fans. We're in Auckland for Game 2 of this epic preseason series between the Auckland Titans and the Sydney Cyclone. I'm Kenny Blaze, and with me is the one and only Reggie Monroe.
Kenny, it's great to be here. Auckland took Game 1 decisively, 49-28, so Sydney has to come out with an answer tonight. I'm looking for a big performance from Kevin Dixon and Sonny Taya for the Cyclone. The Titans, on the other hand, will be looking to build on that momentum, especially with their home crowd behind them. We could see some fireworks tonight.
Absolutely, Reggie. This rivalry is always intense, even in preseason. Remember that classic double overtime thriller last year? Both teams know what's at stake for bragging rights. Let's see if Sydney can adjust their defense, because Auckland was just too strong inside in the first game. This is going to be a battle. And we are underway here in the first quarter. Logan Strange with the ball for the Titans. Logan Strange drives to the basket and lays it in for two.
Nice confident take by Strange to open the scoring.
Tim James answers back for the Cyclone with a layup assisted by Caleb Jeff.
That's a quick response, showing they're not going to let Auckland run away with it early.
Riley Murray with the layup, Logan Strange with another assist. That's a nice feed.
Strange is looking to facilitate early, getting his teammates involved.
Kevin Dixon misses the two-pointer. Jai McCartney pulls down the defensive rebound.
You got to convert those close looks, Dixon, but credit to McCartney for fighting for that board.
What a block! Kevin Dixon rejects Aaron Hunter's shot.
That's a huge defensive play from Kevin Dixon, sending a message early in this game.
Sonny Taya from mid-range, assisted by Kevin Dixon. That's good. Josh Butterfield connects from 24 feet for two. Logan Strange with the assist.
Butterfield has such a smooth release. That's a tough shot.
Sonny Taya's shot is off. Logan Strange with the board. Josh Butterfield with another two. Logan Strange with his third assist already.
Strange is putting on a passing clinic right now, finding his shooters in rhythm.
Sonny Taya from deep, no good. Aaron Hunter gets the defensive rebound. Auckland looking to push.
Hunter doing the dirty work on the glass.
Bang! Josh Butterfield from beyond the arc. Logan Strange with the dime.
Butterfield is heating up from deep. That's a confident stroke. He's feeling it.
Doris, what are you seeing down there?
Kenny, the Titans are really clicking on offense, but I just overheard their coach emphasizing defensive rotations. They want to shut down any easy looks for Sydney, especially inside.
Chaz Dingo misses the two-point shot. Denied! Tim James with the block on Coven Walmsley, and Kevin Dixon grabs the rebound.
Another big rejection. The Cyclone showing some serious rim protection. They need that intensity.
Kevin Dixon drives it in for the layup, good for two.
Dixon is so good at creating his own shot, just glides to the rim.
Oh my goodness, Eddie Oliver throws it down for the dunk.
That's a statement dunk. Oliver is playing with some serious force tonight. That's a smart play by Dixon, taking advantage of the momentum shift. You make a big play on defense, you got to convert on offense.
Chaz Dingo with the layup for Sydney.
Nice move there, Dingo, keeping his team in it. Showing some good composure there. You take a punch, you got to punch back. Good finish through traffic.
Another dunk for Eddie Oliver. He's putting on a show.
Oliver is making this look easy. The rim is his personal playground right now.
He's putting on a show here in the first quarter. They just can't contain him inside. Chaz Dingo's long three misses at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first quarter. Auckland Titans 15, Sydney Cyclone 8.
Auckland came out strong, especially with Logan Strange's playmaking and Eddie Oliver's dunks. Sydney needs to find a way to contain that inside presence and get their own offense flowing more consistently. They're getting some good looks, but the shots just aren't falling yet. They need to tighten up the perimeter defense as well.
C. Rossini from downtown. Assisted by Caleb Jeff, that's a big three for Sydney.
That's exactly what Sydney needed. A quick three to get them going. Caleb Jeff with a nice pass.
Josh Butterfield misses the two. Chaz Dingo with the defensive rebound. Kevin Dixon misses the layup. Lecky Tua with the rebound. Eddie Oliver with the three-pointer. Lecky Tua with the assist.
Oliver's showing he's not just a dunker. He can stretch the floor too. Versatile player.
Kevin Dixon misses a layup. Lecky Tua with the defensive rebound. Eddie Oliver misses a three from 23 feet. Kevin Dixon grabs the board. Turnover! Caleb Jeff loses the ball, and Eddie Oliver picks up the steal.
Oliver is everywhere tonight, making plays on both ends of the court. That's hustle.
Lecky Tua misses from deep. Caleb Jeff gets the defensive rebound. Caleb Jeff misses the layup. Eddie Oliver with the defensive rebound. Lecky Tua with the layup, assisted by Eddie Oliver.
Good read by Oliver to find Tua cutting to the basket. Oliver drawing the defense and making the smart pass. Tua finishes strong. Great teamwork from the Titans.
Caleb Jeff with the 22-foot two-pointer.
Jeff has a nice touch from that mid-range area.
Josh Butterfield knocks down the 16-foot jumper. Eddie Oliver with the assist.
Oliver's vision is on point tonight. He's finding his teammates with ease. Butterfield with that soft touch. Oliver is just a natural playmaker.
Caleb Jeff with another layup. And we have a timeout here. Doris, what's the word from the sidelines?
Kenny, I'm hearing the Sydney coaching staff emphasizing patience on offense. They feel they're rushing shots and need to work the ball inside more to create better opportunities.
Josh Butterfield misses the three, but Coven Walmsley grabs the offensive rebound. Coven Walmsley gets the layup off the assist from Logan Strange.
Walmsley showing great awareness to follow up the shot. That's hustle, plain and simple. Walmsley crashing the boards, Strange with the vision.
Tim James misses the shot. Coven Walmsley with another defensive rebound.
Walmsley is just relentless on the boards. He's put in work tonight. James needs to get closer to the basket or find a teammate if he's not hitting.
Riley Murray misses the three. Lachlan Martin with the defensive rebound.
Murray's shot selection could be better there. Martin doing well to secure that rebound. They need to convert on this possession to cut the lead.
Tim James misses the shot. Coven Walmsley with the rebound. Logan Strange's half-court heave is off. That's the end of the second quarter. Auckland Titans 24, Sydney Cyclone 15.
Auckland has maintained their lead, but Sydney showed some life with that Rossini three. The Titans' defense has been stifling, forcing tough shots. Sydney needs to convert on those opportunities if they want to get back into this game in the second half. They can't afford to keep giving up offensive rebounds.
Welcome back to the third quarter. Auckland is up by 9, but Sydney is going to be looking for a big push to cut into that lead. Dom Young misses from downtown. Aaron Hunter with the defensive rebound.
Young needs to be more patient with those looks. Hunter doing a great job cleaning up the glass.
Aaron Hunter with the dunk. Jai McCartney with the assist.
Hunter with the powerful finish. That's a great way to start the quarter for Auckland.
Sonny Taya with the 10-foot two-pointer, assisted by Caleb Jeff.
Tye showing that soft touch in the paint. Good find by Jeff.
Logan Strange misses the three. Out of bounds, last touched by Logan Strange. Kevin Dixon lays it in, assisted by M. Barisic.
Dixon is so crafty around the rim, making tough shots look easy.
Jai McCartney with the layup. Logan Strange with another assist.
Strange is still dishing out dimes, racking up those assists tonight.
Monster three-pointer from Sonny Taya. Kevin Dixon with the assist.
Tye is feeling it now. That's a huge shot to cut into the lead. Great pass by Dixon.
Josh Butterfield makes the layup.
Butterfield just keeps finding ways to score. A consistent offensive threat.
Dom Young misses from deep. Tim James with the offensive rebound. Barisic turns it over. Josh Butterfield with the steal.
That's a costly turnover for Sydney, giving Auckland another possession.
Isaac Simmons misses the three-pointer. Sonny Tea gets the defensive board. Tim James with the 22-foot two-pointer for Sydney.
James showing some good touch from that mid-range area. He's a reliable scorer.
Isaac Simmons with the layup.
Simon's getting to the rim with ease there. Good aggressive play.
Sonny Tea with the short two-point shot assisted by Dom Young. Timeout called here.
Kenny, I noticed the Sydney bench was visibly frustrated after that last turnover. Their coach is really emphasizing ball security and better shot selection in this huddle.
Coven Walmsley with the layup. Eddie Oliver with the assist.
Oliver with another assist. He's really facilitating well tonight.
Kevin Dixon with the short two-pointer assisted by C. Rossini.
Dixon is just a natural scorer, finding ways to get points on the board.
Josh Butterfield misses the three. Coven Walmsley with the offensive rebound as the quarter ends. Auckland Titans 34, Sydney Cyclone 28.
Sydney fought hard in that quarter, cutting into the lead slightly. They got some key shots from Taya and Dixon. Auckland needs to maintain their defensive intensity and avoid those turnovers if they want to close this out. This next quarter is going to be crucial for both sides to see who can execute under pressure.
Aaron Hunter misses the layup. Tim James with the defensive rebound. Another turnover for Barisic. Eddie Oliver with the steal.
Sydney continues to struggle with ball control. That's their third turnover this half.
Aaron Hunter misses the two. Jai McCartney with the offensive board.
McCartney is hustling on the boards, giving them second chance opportunities.
Chaz Dingo from deep. Tim James with the assist, and that's a big three for the Cyclone.
Dingo stepping up at a crucial moment. That's exactly what Sydney needed to stay in this game.
Eddie Oliver misses the two. Coven Walmsley with the offensive rebound. Josh Butterfield misses the three. Kevin Dixon with the defensive rebound.
Dixon is a presence on both ends, cleaning up the glass. Butterfield is usually money from there, but it clamped. Dixon with another strong rebound. Sydney needs to push the ball. They're down by 5.
Another one from Dingo. Chaz Dingo with a deep three. Tim James with the assist. Timeout called here. Doris, what's happening on the floor during this break?
Kenny, the Sydney coach is stressing composure. They're telling their players to slow down, run their sets, and not force anything. They know this game is still within reach if they execute.
Dingo is on fire. 2 threes in a row. He's bringing the Cyclone right back into this game.
Aaron Hunter misses the short two. Kevin Dixon with the defensive rebound.
Hunter had a good look, but Dixon was there to clean up. Every rebound is critical now. Sydney needs to get a good look on this possession.
Kevin Dixon ties it up with a layup.
Dixon with a clutch finish. This game is tied, folks. What a comeback.
Aaron Hunter with the layup, assisted by Logan Strange. Dom Young with the 18-foot two-pointer. Caleb Jeff with the assist.
Young with the clutch shot to tie it up again. Great play design there.
Josh Butterfield with a 17-foot two-pointer. Logan Strange with the assist.
Butterfield with another big bucket. He's been a go-to scorer all night.
Caleb Jeff with the layup. We're tied again.
This is back and forth action. Both teams refusing to give an inch. Jeff is stepping up in the clutch. He's not afraid of the moment. This is what we call winning time, Kenny.
Aaron Hunter with the layup, assisted by Logan Strange.
Strange with his 6th assist. He's been instrumental in their offense tonight.
Dom Young misses the three. Jai McCartney with the defensive rebound.
Young rushed that shot a bit. McCartney with a big rebound. Auckland needs to protect this lead.
Josh Butterfield misses the three, and a timeout is called. Doris, what's the mood on the sidelines?
Kenny, the tension is palpable down here. Both benches are on their feet. The coaches are drawing up plays for what could be the final possession. Every detail matters now.
Dom Young, he throws it down for the dunk. We are tied.
What a finish by Young. He just took it strong to the basket and delivered.
And Auckland calls a timeout immediately after the dunk. Blocked. Sonny Taya denies Riley Murray. Caleb Jeff gets the rebound, and Sydney calls timeout.
A huge block by Taya. What a defensive effort at the end of the game.
Dom Young with the game-winning shot. And that's the ball game. What a finish to Game 2. The Sydney Cyclone take it with a final score of 44-42 over the Auckland Titans. What a comeback, Reggie.
Kenny, that was an absolutely thrilling game. Sydney showed incredible resilience, especially in that fourth quarter. Dom Young with the game-winning shot, capping off a remarkable performance. He finished with 6 points, but those last two were massive.
Absolutely, Reggie. And let's not forget the all-around effort from Kevin Dixon with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Plus Sonny Taya with 9 points, a block, and a huge three-pointer that sparked their comeback. For Auckland, Josh Butterfield was fantastic with 13 points, but it wasn't enough tonight.
Sydney shot an impressive 60.6% from the field and 44.4% from three, which was key to their victory. Auckland struggled a bit more from deep, only hitting 16.7%. The Cyclones' ability to get those crucial defensive rebounds, like Caleb Jeff's at the end, also made a huge difference.
What a game, what a series. Sydney ties it up 42-44. We'll see you next time for Game 3. For Reggie Monroe and Doris Whitaker, I'm Kenny Blaze, signing off.